work, they can't erase that. That's some ink. That's some ink that can't get rubbed off, bro.
See, and that's what I love about history. You know, when history is written, you know, and it's one thing when it's written in blood or written in ink. It's two different things. You know, there's gonna always be a digital imprint somewhere,
right?
And, you know, and touching somebody's heart. A lot of times, in the industry, people confuse growth with swelling.
Yeah.
You know, and I've been growing in this industry and you know, enough to know that I've on those records. A lot of people didn't know that I was on those records until because my name is not on that record.
Right.
Believe it or not, my name is not even on that record, period.
Well, I'm gonna tell you,
I had to go out and promote it and sing it. I go and perform the actual song. That's how people know that it was me.
Right.
And now, I had to help write history.
You control your own narrative, bro.
Absolutely.
Yeah. See, that's what I was gonna say. You read my mind because I've seen you perform, and I've seen you do like a prelude where like you lay out the song that you've been on. Right. For the people where y'all don't know who y'all in the presence of right now. Let me educate you real quick, and that's what you're supposed to do, because now people in the crowd going, oh, that's him. Oh, that's it, you know. And the people that knew is like, yeah, where you been, you know. Yeah. So that's exactly what because one of the mistakes that I think a lot of us make is we kind of fall back, or we get discouraged about how the industry treated us or how the people treated a radio station or whatever. And that puts us in a position where other people can take control and rewrite the history. If they don't put your name on the record, I'm going to let you know that was me. So Billy Cook is in the building, big brother.
Wow,
you know, we going to talk about, kind of segue out of that. Through all of this industry stuff and all the stuff we've been talking about, how do you still maintain love for the art form? Because a lot of people get discouraged by how the industry treats them. How do you still manage to say, man, I still love to do what I do and not let that hinder you?
Because my future is greater than my past.
Come on.
You know, I don't trip, because I know every day I'm writing my movie.
Right. You
know, and if I allow my movie, my future movie that I'm writing to be dictated by my past, it'll blackmail my future.
Right.
And and I have. And the past is the reason I'm where I'm at right now in the future.
Right.
I live in the future, and my music is supposed to be awe-inspiring, never ending. Right. You know, forever writing, forever enduring, forever soaring over all obstacles. You know, and I've, like with all the records, I'm working with some artists right now that believe enough in me to inspire them to push forward. You know, and that's we say in some of the industries that I'm in, pray until success happens, or push until success happens. And like Johnny Light Show, I'm working with this young brother right now, and Johnny Light Show is an artist. We did a song called We Throwed, and he's built working on his brand. He takes my advice. Now, can a rapper take an R&B artist advice? Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Especially when an R&B artist can humble himself and get out the way. Right. I've been getting out the way for a long time, you know, and you know, there's other artists I'm working with right now too as well that understand that you have to have management. You have to be able to listen. You have to be, and I put in enough work to do that. I put in enough work. I can run, you know, with a team of people guiding me. Notice I said with people guiding me, I can run labels here in Houston.
Right.
You know, but that's because I know that it's not going to be. It's going to take more than just me to do it. But the thing about this whole entire prelude to what we got going on in Houston is we got to get rid of it's no hate. It's really just selfishness.
Come on, man.
That's what all it is.
Yeah.
It's called professional jealousy. Because see, while every other city is shining and connecting each other, connecting the dots, doing their TV shows, their radio shows, everybody else, we allow everybody to come in and take over.
Man. Then we complain about it.
And then we complain about it.
Right.
You know, but wait till somebody pull a you on you.
Yeah.
You know, that's when it's gonna get real, really real. You know.
Right.
So, but I most definitely want to thank K-rino Radio, the grandfather of I'm gonna say the grandfather of hip hop underground for just bringing me here, because you have no idea how you inspired me. I ain't never told nobody this, but check this out. I remember when I was looking for Fat Pat when I did that song Superstar. The first song I did was Get Over That. And a certain person at a label at the time told me not to go do the song with Fat Pat. Said he gonna be all right. Them boys not gonna do nothing. And I was like, in my heart, I was like, man, this got to be the biggest record I ever featured on. I'm like, man, they got me singing all over the song. I was scatting in, and they was like, man, what is this boy rambling about? And I was trying to find him. I know that Mike D and Fat Pat had just left the studio where y'all were recording that. And they were leaving out. And I saw all these cars parked downstairs, and you was upstairs, you was recording.
Wow.
You know, I think it was at your house. I think I met your dad.
Okay, at Electric City, at a record label, probably on there.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it was. That was a long time ago.
Yes, sir.
And that's when everything changed. I went from singing from that record, from singing on Little Old Blood Money record, started working with Zero and Trey, Lil Kiki, everybody in the industry.
Right.
I met DJ Screw. He had an event. It was him and it was South Park Mexican. South Park Mexican just did his deal, and I was like, I've been doing all these songs with the Screwed Up Click, and I said, hey, Screw, hey man, this game inspired me. I said, man, how do I become a part of the Screwed Up Click?
Right.
He said, man, you already Screwed Up Click, man. You've been, I thought you was already Screwed Up Click,
That's him, man.
Like, I asked the question, and the answer that I was seeking was already inside of me.
Right, right.
So a lot of you guys are trying to search for something, and it's already inside of you. Everything starts and ends with you.
Right.
So be the beginning, be the head, not the tail, and all this stuff that we're doing, it'll work out.
And something you said a while back, he said, I live in the future. And that caught my attention because it just speaks to being a visionary. We working right here in the present, but it's preparing us for a bigger destiny down the line. But the only way to fulfill that destiny is to see it first. Yeah. You have to see it, then follow the steps